We're playing this Airline Commander game, which is a really wonderful flying game. If you want to learn about flying, I highly recommend it. It's completely free and you can play it on your phone. Today we are landing an Embraer 140, not a very big plane, but it is a jet plane. Wind 5 knots, coming from the north-northeast. Clear, zero to Rome, landing at Rome. So this should be a nice landing, as long as nothing goes wrong. Things go wrong in this game as well. Instruments fail, hydraulics fail, all sorts of things can happen. We're on final already. So let's get the flaps, get the speed down. In most planes you need the knots to be below 200 before you can get gear out. It's quite a spectacular airport, this one actually. You can see the pink cross there at the bottom, the ILS. We're coming in a little bit steep, so we're going to just come in early and then level out before we get to it, like that. And that should make it a softer landing.
50, 30, retard.
You can hear the engines going mad there. That's because the inverters are open. They're going backwards, they're blowing the air backwards to stop the plane, in fact. So there we are, nice flight, nice landing at Rome Airport. So yeah, you've got all sorts of instruments and stuff in this game, and you have to learn about fuel and autopilot and wind, direction. Using the flaps and the gear at what speeds, and reading the instruments, reading the altimeter, making sure you don't stall, making sure you come in the runway at the right angle, and so on. So it's a great game for learning the basics of flight. And I think if you play this game a lot, you will be able to land a plane if you really have to in real life. So give it a go. It's a Rortos, R-O-R-T-O-S, Rortos Airline Commander. There it is, Airline Commander. And so that's it. I've got no other flights anyway there. Oh, we've got something there. We've got a landing at Denver Airport. Should we give that a go? And this is in the Whisper Jet, which I really like. So Denver Airport, which is not actually in Denver, it's kind of a long way away from Denver itself. It's out in the desert. Runway 35, left. And we're lined up for it. So time for the flaps and the gear. Once again, have a look at the pink cross. Keep it lined up. The Whisper Jet does have a brilliant power on tap. I mean, it's got so much power. It's very overpowered for its size. So it makes it very easy to recover from mistakes. I think we're coming in a little bit slow.
400, approaching minimums.
No, I think we're coming in perfect.
300, minimums. 200.
And we'll just cut slightly the engine speed
100,
as we touch down. Or will we?
50,
No, I think we have perfect speed.
30, retard.
Yes, that's the BAE Systems Whisperjet. I think it uses some sort of air brakes. You can't see the plane here, but yeah, see those big air brakes on the wings? See them come up? That's how we stop in the Whisperjet. And that back opened up as well. That also helps to brake, so it doesn't use actual engine inverters to slow the plane down, it just uses physical barriers to the wind, to the plane. And it's, you know, nice quiet airplane, nice quiet sounding engine. It's really an executive jet. It's not a very big bird. Here out comes the gear popping out there. Four engines is, you know, a lot for such a small aircraft. As I say, makes her quite good fun to fly because she's got real power on tap. Very nimble. Doesn't need a long runway, thanks to those excellent air brakes in both the wings and the unusual air brake at the back that's got unusual, and only this plane has it. I don't think there's any other plane in existence that has that strange air brake at the very back. BAE Systems Whisperjet. Anyway, so this game, if you want to play it, is called Rortos Airline Commander. There it is, the splash screen again. And gosh, well, how long have I been playing this game for? Well over a year. So you start off as a trainee, then junior flight officer, then flight officer. It takes a long time to get these ranks, many flights. First officer, captain, and then once I'm gone from captain, then I get to fly some quite big birds, and then but still commander, still even bigger birds, and then senior commander, and then airline commander. So you've got loads of ranks to get through. Like I say, it takes a long time to get through this, so you do earn it. You really earn it. And as you see, lots of brilliant airplanes. I mean, every airplane you could want. You can pay money probably to open up these airplanes early, but I never do that with games. And if I did, then I wouldn't be earning the right to fly them, quite honestly. I wouldn't be earning all that experience and the licenses as well, which, you know, you can pay for the licenses. The Boeing Mad Dog. See, and I'm not even allowed to go into that license. I'm not even allowed to apply for that license yet because I haven't actually done enough flights to do that license for the MD-90. Actually, the MD-80 is technically the Mad Dog. And once, you know, and again, it will open up that next plane so I can't do this license either till I've got level 21. I can't fly the 737 at all until I've got level 22. And I'm level 20 at the moment. And there's a little bar there, a progress bar, showing you how many routes I have to unlock till I get to the next level. And to unlock the routes, I've got to do these flights like this one. But in order to do that flight, I have to do 1.92 thousand those shield credit things, and I don't have them yet. I have to earn them by doing the offers from other airlines, which has just popped up a new offer there. Might have a look at that in a second. But I've got one other one there that I didn't see before. What have we got there? Oh, it's 1.7 again. You see, so I can't do any of these. These are the things that actually advance me. I've also got little pilots here who are flying for me. So I can send him off on flights and they will actually earn me money. I'll send him off to Santiago and he will earn me money. This one, got to collect. He's gone from Johannesburg to Mombasa. they fly while you're not playing the game. They actually go flying and they complete their flying while you're away from the console completely. Let's fly him from Moscow to Venice. I don't think there's any advantage for flying them on shorter routes. I send them to the longest ones possible because I don't play the game very often. Bit of money to collect from him. You need this money for your exam fees. Now we can send him on the propeller plane from Rome to Berlin. Okay, and that's it. But it says we've got an offer here. No, we haven't. We've got offers, but again, it's like pay us some money and you can unlock the offer. But I don't do that. I just wait. It says 24 minutes or whatever, so that's it. I'll just put the game down now for the day. So that's how it works, basically. The Airline Commander. Give it a go, and you can learn all about flying. You do learn a lot about flying, even if you've never played a flight simulator before, of any kind. It's great. The controls are good. It feels pretty good. It doesn't feel quite as good as a PC flight simulator, but it's pretty good.